All right. There you go. Yes, sir. All right. I was starting up my stream. That's what I was doing. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. All right. Let's get it. Them niggas. Shit, I don't know. I was like, as long as we can hear us, everybody else, I mean, that's cool. All right. Them niggas fan. I don't do the fan crowd. The fans. Right. You undefeated, huh, Wade? Gotcha. Oh, my damn, come on, man. Man, you know the remote for TV?
We have reached the semifinal stage of this college football playoff. It's time to find out who has the depth and the drive to take one huge step closer to the ultimate goal, hoisting that national championship trophy. This test is a matchup we cannot wait to see unfold. Welcome to Mercedes-Benz Stadium in downtown Atlanta. This is the Chick-fil-A Peach Bowl, part of the college football playoff.
I need to
sign
a contract.
The number 12 seed in this playoff, the Temple
I got like 60 people watching every game and shit. That's how much they got in real life.
The Purdue Boilermakers.
For
EA Sports College Football,
I just see they record from last year. Good call. 2-11.
Time to find out who'll be headed to the national championship game.
And to think, that's what Drew Brees went, boy. I forgot that until I looked at the record book.
Kickoff team out there. We are about to get cranked up for the semi-final collision.
That's why I got that black.
It comes out of the 25. No return attempted there.
It's on. I'm watching the match. I'm watching the stream on YouTube. Just go to my head, go down. Touchdown, what do we do?
Right behind the quarterback, aligned in the pistol. We'll go with the game here. Running back takes the handoff.
No, they did. No, they did. Just look at him.
They tackled him, but not before he makes the 45. A solid game.
Chris, what a way to start this game. All this hype and build up in the playoff game. Offensive line says, hey, put it on our back. We'll be able to get things going. And if you can keep running the football like this, man, does it open up the entire playbook.
One play moves the ball to the 45. It'll be first down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Pressure is coming. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Incompletion sets up a second down. Grab behind the line. It's Adams. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
I'm weak. That's what Devontae say. Get that dub. He said he needs to see me in the championship. That's crazy, bro. Not he won't be. No, that's crazy. Yes, wait. Wait, you good?
They're backed up here trying to make something happen on third and long. To throw, it's Simon. Cannot connect, incomplete, and now fourth down.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this third down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, boy, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw in this play.
And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. As the first down is still going. They get him to the ground, but an explosive running play there.
Big runs like this are just demoralizing for a defense. It's one thing to give up big plays over your head against the pass game. But when teams can run the ball and pick up yards like this, it really affects the team's mental psyche and their confidence. And you'll start to see some missed tackles following a play like this.
Looking for a man deep down the left side.
Oh, he dropped it.
Dropped a chance for a big play here in the early going, but some jitters on the part of that receiver.
Oh, that was an ugly ball,
Oh, my
too.
gosh, Chris, just what they
that
wanted.
blew up to a
Got
nice
a chance
duck.
to make a huge play. Everybody does their job. Great route. Quarterback puts it right on the money, and he just drops it.
They test the middle there, but get nothing.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. And they get the conversion there. First down now from the 33.
And the defense sits back in a zone coverage. Good job here by the quarterback recognizing that soft coverage, and he hits the routine drag route underneath for a first down.
First down, looking to throw the football. Looking downfield near the end zone.
Oh!
Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown.
Chris, I love this throw downfield. He takes a
That's
shot.
still
I
throwing
thought he
duck.
had a big
That nigga took me
completion,
down, bro.
but instead the defender makes one heck of a
That nigga
play
can't get
to
a
be able to
spire
knock
in there
that
for
ball
nothing,
away for the
huh?
incompletion.
So second down after the incompletion. Using his legs, it's Thomas. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
Makes the ground. It's Thomas. They make the tackle, but the offense now set up with a first down at the 21.
Boy, it's so easy to get caught up on the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
Ooh. Ooh.
And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football, and now it's second down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
I hit circle. He would have had that. I was like, hold up.
Incompletion makes it second and 10 now from the 21. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Fires it to the wide out. Caught. He's wide open. Look out. Big tackle after the catch, but it's first and goal at the 8. And the Boilermakers looking to punch it in here. It's first and goal. First and goal, they'll try to run it in. That was a nice juke, but not much room to run. He's brought down for a short gain.
I hit the woman right there. Get the ball in the hole.
We'll see if the offense can punch it in on second and goal. Linebacker shifting around now. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Number falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up third down.
Jesus.
Risky throw here on second down. You know, small spaces down here can be an issue for any quarterback. Very interested to see what they call here on third down coming up.
The offense facing a third and goal from a long way away.
Oh, shit. I'm mad.
They don't
I was
connect.
editing fucking passes. How the
It
fuck
brings
the
up
play
fourth
start?
down.
Well, they decide to throw the ball here on third down and short. I really thought the easy thing is just run the quarterback or hand it off, pick up the first down, keep this drive alive, and get 6 points on the board.
He knocks it through with confidence. So we have our first points on the board. That makes it 3-0.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. keeps it on the draw.
What?
Fighting off the defender. They get the seam with the ground, but it's a nice run there.
Boy, the timing and the fake on this play was so good. You almost think it's magical, right? The magician is showing you something, and then you realize it's not really there. He's creating an illusion, and the illusion was that they're going to throw the football. It looked like a pass play, but instead, they turned it into a draw. The offensive linemen were able to get out in front. They drew the defensive line upfield and beat them at their own game. That's why they picked up big yards in the secondary.
That run moves the ball across the 40.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Caught behind the line. It's Stewart. Tackle is made, just a short gain after the completion.
Boy, wide receiver screen can be hit or miss. Either receiver finds a nice crease and picks up big yards, or the defense completely negates that. The team speed from the defense here wins that play.
Important third down play coming up. And they pick up the first on the ground. They make the stop at the 47. That's enough for a first down.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Gets rid of it on the move. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
Incomplete. Second down coming up. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. He's got the first and still going. He's taken down, but that's a nice gain. They'll spot the ball now at the 35.
You know, everybody always wants to talk about quarterbacks today and receivers, and don't get me wrong, that's a big part of the evolution of the game and where we are. But, man, for me, as a fan, when I'm watching a game, there's just something satisfying about the teams and the offenses that still have backs that can carry the ball and come up with plays like that. Move those sticks and keep this drive going.
That's a nice tackle there by the senior. The Owls will crank up the tempo.
Well, not much of a gain there, but this is what they do. They love to go fast. The defense has got to be aware.
That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up third down. Come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Dropping back, it's Simon. Grab down the middle, it's Adams. They stop him at the 23. This offense is getting close to the red zone.
One of the areas that separates good offensive coordinators from great ones is how efficient their offense is on third down passing plays. And that was a perfect call and really well executed.
The Owls will have first and 10 here. Looking for some space. It's Martin.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Here's the second down play. Quick throw. The catch is made. Looking for the end zone. Has a lane. Touchdown, Owls. They connect for 6. That kind of execution in a long drive, that's why this team made it to the college football playoff.
That's exactly right. Being able to mix in the run with a pass, picking up first downs, and eventually coming up with the touchdown. That is a tough thing to do, and they made it look easy.
The extra point makes it a 4-point game. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Bringing it out, it's Tuggle. He's tackled at the 17, so it would have been better to leave it in the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. And there's the handoff. The player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout and then check him out.
When he got hurt after the first, it was 2 plays into the first drive. He got a real injury. Nigga, what? Look at the first one.
Getting set. Here's second down.
Who even touched you?
Off play action. He's looking to throw. Caught in the backfield. It's Thomas. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but it's just short of a first down.
I think it's important that you let your quarterback get into a rhythm early in the game. Sure, you'd love to see the big gains, but plays like this allow the quarterback to get settled into the game, find his rhythm, and then he can make the bigger plays later on.
They're going to throw for it on 3rd and short. Gets the ball off as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here, 3rd and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this 4th and short.
Get the first down? What we going to do?
And the offense stays on the field. They're going to go for it on 4th down in their own territory. From the shotgun, drops back. He's got it. Enough for a first down. And the Boilermakers pick up enough yardage for a fresh set of downs.
Woo!
We expect the teams to have worked through some of the nerves of this playoff game as we begin the second quarter. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Back to throw again. Grabbed by the receiver. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice game there. They bring him down, but the freshman quarterback showing off the arm strength.
This receiver has just that combination of speed and natural ball skill ability to be able to come up with play after play, already over 50 yards here in this first half.
Game, bro. I told you I was damn good too.
Looks like he didn't get the snap off in time. That'll cost him 5 yards. Delay of game penalty will cost the offense 5. The Boilermakers are moving quickly down the field. And he'll set up to throw. Running out of time in the pocket. It's caught. Breaks wings at the 40. They finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 28.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
And the Boilermakers begin a new series here, 1st and 10. That wasn't didn't get the playoff. That'll cost him 5 yards.
I'm about to say hot.
Lost track of the play clock. That'll cost the offense 5.
I ain't got no time. Look at the goddamn plays.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down.
Yeah, bro. Georgia different, bro.
From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Caught for the completion. Jukes the defender, gets brought down after a solid game. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. looking for a receiver.
What the fuck, bro?
It's
You're
picked
gonna do a
off.
fucking
He tried to
straight
fire
line
the ball
pass.
into a tight window. Look out, he's in the
You
clear.
gotta go fucking get it.
They finally bring him down to
Bro.
one return after the
It's a
takeaway.
wild pass, bro.
Boy, just a drive killer right there, Chris. And he didn't seem to throw that ball with much confidence. Just put it up for grabs, and the defense comes down.
Figure it out. He's been throwing piss poor passes all fucking game.
Here comes the Temple offense out there. Remember last time they scored a touchdown. Can they keep clicking here, or will the defense come up with a stop?
Nigga, ran from me? What the fuck?
They bring him down to the 25. They're moving closer and closer to the red zone.
Every now and then we see a really good run. We tend to focus on what other people did in order for that run to happen, what the offensive line did. Maybe the receivers are blocking good on the edge. Sometimes the running back is pretty good too. And on that play, he picked up a lot of yards and made that happen with good effort.
On first down, it's play action. Looking for the wideout. It is intercepted. Brought down after a short return at the 20 to snuff out the scoring threat in the red zone.
Really nice job of mixing up the looks here by this defense. Sometimes man, sometimes zone. They fool the quarterback here completely, and he throws the pick.
Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. Receiver in motion now. First play of the drive, they come out throwing. That's reeled in. It's Jackson. They bring him down, and the drive has now reached the 35.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
And tackled after a small pickup there.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. A good job up front and a nice run.
Looking to pass here on second down. Catch hauled in here over the middle. They stop him at the 47, but that's enough for a first down.
Boy, they love going to this guy in the slot, don't they? What a mismatch inside. He reels in another one. This guy's automatic.
This offense has gotten going at long last. It's another 1st and 10. He's looking to throw. Running back has it on a screen now. They pick up 4, so second down and 6 coming up. Made the catch, but he was surrounded for not much room to run.
They did a really good job that time of leveraging him out in space. I thought he might have a chance to be able to shake loose because he is so elusive. But defense, as you said, did a really good job in the open field surrounding him. Just nowhere for him to go to pick up any more positive yards.
Pass is going to be incomplete. He was really lucky to avoid the pick there.
Well, the name of the game for this defense is to pressure this quarterback as often as you can, and that's exactly what they've been able to do here in this first half. It looks like they've got him rattled a bit, as that pass should have been his second interception in the first half alone.
After the incompletion, they'll face a 3rd and 6. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Grab near the sticks. It's Joyner. That's enough to move the sticks and give him a first down at the 41. It's the 2-minute timeout of what's been a really competitive game so far. Let's see if the offense can take the lead before the break. It's a 1st and 10 play coming up for the offense. Looking to chuck it again. With the catch, it's Ross. They bring him down, but this offense now in scoring position. First down from the 30.
Boy, another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback.
Woo! You scared me, nigga. Oh, that nigga scared me. Oh, my God. I ain't gonna lie, man.
Chris, all week they heard about how fast this guy is. The defense coordinator told them they watched the film. They've seen this guy a lot. But I think the reality of seeing it now in person, I think it's surprised them. They've got to make some adjustments to their defense, or this guy and his speed will continue to have a field day.
Looking for 6. And he will score. Touchdown, Purdue.
Now, this defense is so caught up in all the wide receivers, they forgot about the running back. He's not just back there running the ball. This guy's involved in the passing game. A nice throw and catch and a touchdown.
Extra point knocked right down the middle. So the offense getting some momentum before halftime with the touchdown. Now they kick off in hopes the defense can get a quick stop. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. Tackle at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. So here we go. The first play of the drive. Less than a minute to play before halftime. Caught over the middle. It's Adams. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching.
This is what makes the RPO so difficult to defend if you have a quarterback who can read it. It's that old argument, which guy has the chalk last? Well, with a quarterback that can read it like that, the quarterback has the chalk last. He reads that they're up, makes the throw in the quick slant, gets some really good yards.
Off the RPO, caught to the right. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion. They'll crank up the tempo here on second down. The time is running out. Back to pass. It's Simon. The receiver makes the catch. That's a quick tackle, but they pick up solid yardage on that short throw. They crank up the tempo here for this important third down play. They'll try to run for the first down. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Timeout is called by the defense. That's their first of the half. And the Owls will line up to pick it away.
He said no.
Stops the clock with their second timeout.
You got 14 seconds left, wait. I like that.
The Owls will come to the line looking to keep the drive going on fourth down. Needs a completion here on fourth down. Complete with the running back. But can he get there? So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the first half. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. Looking to throw it on first down. Going for a big play downfield.
I know you fucking lie.
Down inside the 30. Tackle is finally made.
Nigga broke both of them tackles. Ball's gonna be so sick. One more timeout. You ain't had no fucking timeouts.
Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime.
Oh, I'm about to cut up.
The Owls will kick it deep to begin the second half. And it's fielded. Returner trying to create a big play here. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Offense out there to start a new drive in the 21. And they'll start the third quarter here on the ground. They'll tackle him at the 27.
It's a really good, solid run. I know it's not the flashiest big play, but it's important for your offense to be able to get yards like that on early downs. You stay ahead of the chains, and it opens up the playbook for the second and third down coming up.
And the game just good enough for a first down.
Well, we saw a lot of this in the first half. They go right back to him again, and we can see the second half, that same trend continuing. If I'm the defensive coordinator, I'm rolling my coverage. Get a corner up in his face and put a safety back behind him. Some kind of double coverage to slow this guy down.
And looking to throw now on first down.
Oh.
And it's incomplete that time, just out of reach of the receiver.
Oh, man, I really like the route here by this wide receiver. Does a nice job of separating, creates some space there. The quarterback, unfortunately, just puts that ball too far out in front of him.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Someone on the line there moved a bit early. Offense gets a 5-yard penalty. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage.
I don't know who the false start was on. He forced it.
Important second down play coming up.
Ain't no way you can punish him. He ain't used to playing.
Offense looking to throw the ball. A deep shot to the left side. And it's hauled in. What a catch. And he gets in for the score. Touchdown, Boilermakers.
Michael Jackson.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Stewart. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 19. Pre-snap motion from the offense. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear a defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback will throw it off the run pass option. And they wrap him up after the completion just short of the first down marker.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Third down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores.
My boy Dinkins got in there.
Stand up to keep the drive going.
This is why they're in the playoff, right? Not just the ability to throw the ball, but you get to a critical moment, a third down, you trust that offensive line to come up with a first down, and they get it.
And they'll go right back to him on first down. They've got him down out near the 40.
Boy, positive yards there on 1st and 10. Good job up front by that offensive line. Good hard running by this running back. And now you got a lot of options. That playbook could really open up on 2nd and inches.
They'll run it here.
After
a big play all the way to the 41.
There's nothing more that helps an offense than committing to that running game and popping an explosive run like this on the ground. Keeps the confidence of your offensive lineup. Same with your back. It helps everything else that you're doing as an offense in your rhythm. Now you can come back with some counters, try to take some shots off of play action, and keep hammering away with that run game.
Runner finding some space there. That's a solid gain on the ground.
Another positive run on 1st and 10. You know, it's early on in this drive, but this defense has not shown the ability to stop the run. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I just keep running the football until they prove they can stop it.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Play action fake, looking to throw. He's running out of time here. The sure hands. It's Martin.
Well, this is great effort. I mean, he gets his foot down. It's meaningless without the yardage to follow.
Big moment here in this playoff game. 3rd and short in the 7th play of the drive. Can he get there on the ground?
He broke the
play more than enough for a first down. Sets him up at the 24.
I'm weak.
Well, that shows you the trust they have in their offensive line in this running game. To get to a 3rd down, just trying to come up with a way to be able to keep this drive alive, keep hope alive that you can come back in this game. You rely on old reliable, that offensive line, and they come through for it.
This is becoming a long drive. Here's play number 9. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. To throw, it's Simon. can't hold on. Good defensive play brings up a 4th down.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on 4th down.
That is beautiful.
And it sails right through the middle of the uprights. Solid kick.
That's what I'm doing over there, boy.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. The kickoff goes out the back of the end zone, so a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Running back grabs it on a screen. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there.
Another big play by this offense, and it continues to be the pass game. Between the offensive line, the receivers running good routes, and this quarterback making really accurate throws, they are dynamic and a tough offense to stop.
Tackle is made very near midfield. Good enough for a 1st down.
Well, just a great play by the running back here. Just finding his lanes and exploding through the gap when it opened up.
Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. That's reeled in. It's Jackson.
The quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a 1st down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
2nd down, looking to throw it.
Oh my God! God damn!
Just beyond the receiver's grasp. Too much on that.
Who's he going to?
That's a misfire there, Chris. This passing game has got to be able to get into sync and find a rhythm.
Hey, it's Navy.
After the incompletion, they'll come to the line for a 3rd and 4. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Looking deep down the left side.
Come on, Michael Jackson.
And this is
I knew that.
would have been a huge
Guys, hold
gain,
it.
but he could not collect it.
Chris, the defense catches a break here. They got behind
First of
coverage,
all, that's
looked
another
like
thing.
a big
Why the
play,
fuck
if
I
not
ended
a
up in
touchdown,
coaching
and the
I don't
receiver
listen
just
to
dropped
these
the
other coaches
ball.
have to say. They ass. Oh.
And the Boilermakers will come to the
You
line.
ever seen the
looking to
plays they
keep
give
the
you on
drive
first
going on
Them
4th down.
hoes be pure booty hole.
Trying for a 4th down completion. Makes the catch, and that is enough
Hey,
for
that
a
was a
1st
good way.
down.
You knew I was going to do
They've got him, but they can't convert
That
on
nigga
4th
waited
down,
on
and
it.
the drive keeps going.
I love it.
Just great
I
execution
love it.
here on this 4th down to keep this drive alive. And what I love is the accuracy from the quarterback and a good job by the receiver knowing where that route needed to be able to catch the ball and pick up the 1st down.
Fires it to the wideout. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete.
He get hurt.
Brings up 2nd down.
Oh, hang this shit up.
The incompletion makes it 2nd down and 10 from the 27. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on 1st down. That's caught. It's Joyner. Defense makes the stop very close to a 1st down. All right, here comes the 4th quarter. Everything to play for here. Who's going to stay alive, survive, and advance in the college football playoff? A big play here after the break. Offense trying to convert here on 3rd down. Looking to throw again. The receiver grabs it. Enough to convert on 3rd there. So 1st down from the 12 now. The Boilermakers come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. 1st down, looking to throw the ball. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived at the same time as the football. And now it's second down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
The defender gets a hand in there to break the pass up.
Well, you play man-to-man coverage with your defensive backs. You put the free safety in center field. He's essentially reading the eyes of the quarterback. He does an outstanding job here of following his instincts, taking the quarterback's reads and tendencies, and leading him to be able to make a play on the ball and eventually knock it away. Great job.
He escapes the
Y'all not gonna
pocket.
play my nigga like he can't fucking run.
And he runs it in for the score.
I forgot he could run.
You could just tell this quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do as things were developing in front of him. He saw that open space and decided, I'm just going to take it myself and head to the end zone for a touchdown.
Oh, yeah, this is a freshman quarterback. I
Extra
got two
point
quarterbacks
up
better than
and
him.
good.
They can't run, so I don't put them in the game.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Bringing it out. It's Stewart. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. To throw, it's Simon. Quick completion to the tight end. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play. The Owls will hustle to the line here to run the hurry up.
I love what the defense is doing here. Sitting back, giving up some plays underneath, tackling these guys inbounds, and just keep that clock rolling.
They bring him down just short of the marker, inches away from a first down. Running play called on third and short. Tackled right at the 30, good enough to move the sticks. Here comes the up-tempo offense.
Hey, it's a nice pickup. You got the first down on the ground. That's a great job. But remember, it's a two-possession game. You got to pick it up a bit. This defense will welcome those kind of plays all game long because the clock will keep moving. So you got to put that ball in the end zone and try to get the ball back.
Second down after that previous play. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Here's the target, and it's complete. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. Not going to be easy here. Backed up, a long way to go for a first down. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. And you'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
So down by multiple possessions here. The offense will try to convert here on fourth down. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw.
Oh, he missed him.
They've got him, but he easily makes the first down of this drive and keeps going. The Owls look to keep this drive moving.
Hey, it's a nice gain here, and they get the first down to stop the clock. But late in the game, trailing by a couple scores, these receivers have got to be thinking about getting out of bounds as often as they can to preserve that clock, to give them a real shot to come back to win it.
Trying to find room. It's Martin.
It's a good, solid game. 5 or 6 yards. Love to see that from the running game.
Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. A gain makes it second and medium. Back to throw. It's Simon.
Oh, I was
It's a
on
short
there.
completion to the big tight end. The defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a first down. They face third and short here in the playoff on the 10th play of this drive.
Damn.
Looks to the left, and it's complete. They make the stop, but it'll be first and 10 now from the 18.
Hey, it's got to start somewhere. That's a nice conversion here on third down. You got a long way to go, but maybe a little momentum here. Let's see what they can do coming off of that nice play.
And the Owls starting a new series here on first and 10. And the pass is incomplete.
Quarterback's trying to stop the clock.
Defense cannot get this offense to 4th down. Offense continues the long drive. And he keeps it.
It's him breaking the fucking tackle in the line.
Chris, you know, the spread
Every
era over the years
time
has
he went
always
through there,
grown
man.
offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Get the big fat
As he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Well, the defense picks the right time to get after this quarterback. 3rd down, critical down and distance. Do a good job of dialing things up and good coverage downfield. He didn't have anywhere to go with the ball.
Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field, trying to chip away at this lead. 4th down, he's throwing for it. He's got it right near the end zone.
I seen that pass. I seen that nigga tell me something else. I said, "Oh, go watch me the ball."
That score makes things a lot more interesting here in the 4th quarter with a spot in the national championship game on the line.
This feels like a playoff game now. You can just see it on the guys' faces. That was a momentum punch. Now the focus shifts to the opposition. Can they march down and answer, or will they wilt to the pressure?
Dropping back, it's Simon.
Oh, I put my hands up.
In the end zone for a 2-point conversion to cut into this lead.
Chris, as you know, the windows are so tight down here, especially when you're throwing the ball this close to the goal line. And this quarterback was just simply dealing to thread that ball in there for 2. Great throw.
On the hands team does their job and secures the recovery. Here comes Purdue's offense back out on the field. The passing game was so effective in the last possession, right down for a touchdown. We'll see if the defense can make adjustments. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. They'll make the tackle, but it's enough for a 1st down. Good call in that screen play.
Well, how about this aggressive approach by this offense? They've got the lead in the 4th quarter, and these guys are continuing to throw the football. I think the offense coordinator understands that he can't allow his team to get too comfortable or complacent, even with having a lead here in the 4th.
Caught over the middle. It's Joyner. We'll head to the 2-minute timeout as this offense tries to work the clock and preserve this lead. Playoff dreams coming down to the final 2 minutes here. Offense looking to keep the football and secure the win. The pocket breaking down. Caught near the sticks. It's Moore. They bring him down, but the game sets up the offense 1st and goal from the 10.
I mean, how about this offense and this execution? That's 3 plays, 3 completions in the blink of an eye, and now it's 1st and goal.
1st and goal. A late touchdown here would just about secure the victory. Looking to throw it again. Moves out of the pocket. He bought some time, now lets it go. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down.
Just a misfire here by the quarterback. These are tight windows, man. They open and close so quickly, you got to almost anticipate where you're going to put the ball.
They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Makes the catch. Can he get in? He makes it to the end zone. Touchdown, Boilermakers.
Well, that's why you practice right there, Chris. This offense had the pressure, the game on their back. They deliver, they get a touchdown, and now make this a 2-possession game with under 2 to go. Like their odds of closing this game out.
He knocked through the PAT. It's now a 13-point lead here in the final quarter. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. First play of the drive, he looks left for a completion. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker. Looking to throw. It's Simon. Throws to the tight end. Wide open downfield. And he goes out of bounds after a big gain. Could have used more of that earlier in this football game.
Well, this offense has a long way to be able to get back and potentially win this game, but they're doing the right things, managing the clock, picking up good yards, and getting out of bounds.
And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. He could go. He's at the 50. They bring him down, but that could be a game-changing pick and return.
Oh, you feel terrible for this quarterback. He's played well all year. He's trying to make a play, trying to force it into coverage because they need points at this point in the game to try to advance into the next round of the playoffs. Puts it into coverage, and that's probably going to do it.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Looking to set up a screen pass here. They've got him after a 7-yard gain, so 2nd and 3.
Screen plays are risky because the defense can get to the quarterback and it also can be covered. Many times, the quarterback just throws it away. Here, they get some positive yards.
Handoff here from the shotgun. So they make the tackle, but will be the final play of the game as the clock hits 0-0. Well, that's a great performance in a pressure moment, but now the job gets even more exciting, even bigger as they go on to the national championship game and play for that trophy.
And this is a new era. I mean, think about the weeks, the amount of games that these guys have been able to play, and to be able to accomplish this, to get to the national championship, that says everything about the endurance of this football team, both mentally and physically, and they get one more hurdle to see if they can become the national champs.
And now the stage is set for this season's ultimate college football game. We will see you at the national championship. For Kirk Street, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been a presentation of EA Sports
I know,
College Football.
Georgia ain't no joke. Them SEC schools be fucking fighting, boy. Let me see. Matter of fact, shit, if you want to get that game on now, we might as well go ahead and get our championship game going. I just broke Drew Brees' record, passing yards in the season. $31-29. That was a hell of a good game, man. Shit. I'm about to force the advance. Hey, Devontae, oh, he said bet. He loading up now. Let's get it. I'm gonna close this one and start a new stream. Yeah, so I can. Woo! Made it back. Made it back. Two teams that'll never make it to the goddamn championship, huh? Fucking weak. But if they James Madison make it to the national championship, boy's gonna be alright. That. Give me 1 second, Devontae. I gotta reset my shit up. You know what? And it really shouldn't. First of all, you took them to the playoffs. Let's start with that. When the last time Temple? Yeah. I'm weak. Oh, if anybody won their conference and y'all got a job offer for a 2.5-star school, y'all can accept that. I wanted to let y'all know that, but you have to finish playing all the games first. I think that's a nice stipulation to have. boy from next time winning at home. He ain't gotta worry about it. Huh? He can't work on it. He going to down too. Just look at, you see it? There you go. A little bit down more. Down. Up. Look this. Right there. Look down. Right there. Alright.
Well, that's not good.
What? That's perfect.
I'm outlining the top. Top line. Say I'm done.
You make it. Look at that. About how much better you make it. You still gotta get the arm in that motherfucker.
It still looks pretty.
My bad. I'm gonna make the mistake again. I feel you, bro. And this nigga has seen me too, bro. I can't. Oh, that nigga. He played 1 down a game, bro. That nigga played like 3 downs and he'd be done for the game. I gotta play with my secondary. Then my secondary, a senior too, he at 81. He go down 4 plays in. Now I'm with my 3rd string. And he ass. What's his overall? Oh yeah, he should be drafted. Probably like 7th, 8th round. Down week. Before I got here, ain't nobody was getting drafted. From Tampa, nigga? The Owls? I give y'all niggas a free scholarship. Somebody, that one nigga. You not lying. That nigga ain't ever, he been a Temple fan all his life. Darius Marquis. 4 years ago. You stupid son of a... Who told you to be right? Who told you to be right? On the line. Oh yeah, God.